Okay, I've looked over information and I want to do this next video on a little more of the logistics of the course. One of the main things that you will learn is that you don't want to make your knowledge of listening and hearing smooth. You don't want it to be smooth, like it's been part of you for the entire time you've been alive. No, you'll find that really loving another person is letting it be known that you are attempting to love them. I know this may sound strange, but in our sophisticated society, it seems strange. But there'll be times when you will let your husband or your wife or your child know that, well, I'm doing this because I'm trying to do what we did in the course. I want to be sure that I hear what you're saying. And you'll learn more about that. It'll come to you what I'm talking about. It's very important that you make an effort to love and not just do it as if it's smooth and easy thing that you're doing. Okay, so another thing about these courses is that do you want marriage insurance? Do you want to have a long and happy marriage and not get a divorce? One of the best ways is to take these two courses. Because once you learn and listen and hear what your spouse is saying, you're going to have a more loving marriage, and divorce is never going to be a part of it. Unless you just want to get a divorce for some other reason. And of course that happens. There are men who see a younger woman and think that she'll be better off, and he'll be better off with her, and gets a divorce and hangs out with this young chick for a while until he finds out she doesn't know anything about anything because she was born after everything happened. Doesn't know anything about 9/11, doesn't know anything about, televisions. She's just ignorant. Then he wants to go back to his wife, who will not take him, or maybe she's married to somebody else. But if you learn how to listen and hear, and you take your vows seriously, you won't ever get a divorce. Because learning to listen and hear is just tremendous ways of communicating. The course is designed to take 5 couples on Zoom. Now, I find that using Zoom kind of a helicopter, in case you didn't know. I find it's better to use Zoom to do it, even if I'm in the same town with, if I were going to do it with a church here in Atlanta, I'd want to do it with Zoom. Because you have a better chance of everybody being in place at the time of the course instead of somebody getting caught in traffic. Because traffic's terrible here in Atlanta. And I don't care where you go, there's always one of these signs that says, flagman ahead. And it can hold you up, or bad weather can hold you up. But these couples you're having, I think the squirrel is in this tree. Yeah, well, I hope it doesn't run out here and grab me. The cost is less when 5 couples do it. If 4 couples do it, it'll be more, and 3 even more. So we try to do 5, and 5 is more fun. Wish I could do more than 5. That's 10 people. It's just getting too many when you do more. Sometimes a person will join the course and discover that this is just not going to work for him or her for whatever reason. And if it's clear that that's just not working, then that person will get a refund and be out of the course. And of course, the partner will also be out of the course because it takes two. But you want to seriously consider staying in, because you have to take the listening course to take the hearing course. And there are other courses that I teach that you'll learn about, but you will have to do the listening and the hearing before you can take those courses. So seriously consider sticking with it once you begin. Like I say, it's going to be simple. But I had one person that left because she had a husband who was always telling her what she did wrong. And in the course, when she missed a word and he would say, well, you got that one wrong, it reminded her of all the times that he had told her that she'd done something wrong and she just couldn't take it. She just quit. So in that case, there is a refund. Now, if you try to drop out the second one, then there's going to be a little problem with that. But you'll find out in the first course whether you can handle the course or not. And refunds available for the first one. Okay, I think that's going to be enough for logistics. Next, I'm going to give you my personal testimony, and then I'm going to talk about a way that you can use this as your own personal ministry in life, which some people do. Very gratifying. So hang tight for the next one.